Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another vlog. Now, actually, no, this is another vlog because I edited all the other ones and they all turned out pretty swell. They all ended up almost 30 minutes and they're all uploaded and everything. I'm on my shit. Anyways, leaving my hometown, South Street again, obviously. But hey, listen, it could be worse, right? I mean, this gig isn't bad. All you like, I mean, I know you people have to be used to this. It's something you have to be used to. But yeah, I complain about it. That's part of being a trucker. You can't be a trucker without complaining. It's just not how it works. So yeah, I complain a lot, and I also say so. Yeah. So and yeah, those are like
you are over the speed limit.
Yeah, I know I am. So yeah, we're going to be leaving Munting City. We've got 700 kilometers. This is literally the day that I drive the most. Mondays are the days I drive the most. Although last week, I was doing pretty well all week long. I'm just saying. Anyways, I'm going to keep this nice and short. I'll talk to you guys later. I got some people waiting to call me and I don't want to be interrupted by them when I'm talking and vlogging and stuff. So, beautiful morning. It's not raining. We got food in the fridge. Got a load on our back and we're making money. Shit, actually, I'm going way over the speed limit. Fucking, there's already the sign. So yeah, let's go to Poland, famous parking lot. You know? Well, unfortunately, I was talking on the phone, but I saw a truck in the ditch, and I wanted to record it for you guys, but it failed apparently. So I don't know if it got anything, but I'm pretty sure it didn't. So I apologize for that. However, we have been driving for 4 hours. We're about to take our break, get some food in us, use the bathroom. What is all of this? I don't know, but I'm just gonna try not to hit it. And yeah, just, you know, take my break because it's about time. It's about time. I talked to someone from one of my old friends from the U.S. Good guy. It was a nice little conversation. We literally talked for almost the full 4 hours. So my first shift blew by way quick. Now time to start my second shift and then finally my third shift. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. And again, I forgot to update my GPS. There you go. So, also, apparently my boss is on vacation, or something. He's gone for a week. He's leaving on Tuesday. Today's Monday. He's leaving tomorrow, and then he's only going to be home Saturday afternoon or Sunday morning, something like that. But we're going to be calculating my paycheck, everything, when he gets back, because on Monday I'm going to go fuel up the truck, so I'm going to have to start a little bit. Actually, I'll start at 7 still, regardless. I'll see how much time difference it actually makes. But since you're driving around my city, you know. But anyways, we're about to be at my parking lot that I like to take my break at. I'm gonna take different type of breaks. It's weird when I have to fill up like that because I don't really like to fill up like that. But gotta do what the boss tells you to do. So we'll do that. Unless he tells me to not park in my city, then I'll have to fill up somewhere else, which that might work as well. Because I'm already at the truck. That's kind of nice. We'll see. We'll see how it happens, how he plans it, everything out. Because at the moment, I really don't know much, and he doesn't really know how to act everything. Just because
you are over the speed limit.
Anyways, also about this job, man. Let me tell you, trucking is a very interesting thing. If you like it, I got into the truck today. I was like, yeah, I'm ready to go, and everything. It was actually kind of interesting to see how my behavior changed after I took a little bit of a time off. Why are you braking? And this guy has been driving pretty slow. The camera makes it seem hella far. I'm actually really close to him. Why are you braking? I used to like to stop at this parking lot, but apparently you can't turn in through here, even though people still do. We're gonna go to our classic old parking lot. You guys know exactly which one I'm talking about if you guys have been with me long enough. I'm only 8 kilometers away from my first break, which I can't wait, which means I'm almost halfway through my day. Almost. I got another hour before it's halfway. And the first hour, the first shift, like I said, it blew by because I was talking to someone the whole time, so I was just cruising along. I don't know, I like the freedom of this job. I like the freedom, the stability, you know. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, like I said, one day. The goal of these videos is for me to finally truck in the US. So I'm just trucking in Europe now for the time being. and then we'll truck in the U.S. and do the exact same thing, you know, boys. And I don't know, maybe I'll become an owner-operator. Maybe I'll open up my own company, get my own authority. Maybe I'll leave trucking and become a freight dispatcher. Those are all options at the moment. If my LASIK doesn't go well, guess what? I'm going to become a freight dispatcher. Regardless, I'll still be involving my little fingers in the trucking industry because I want to be around it. I don't know. I think freight dispatching is a pretty cool job. My wife does that. I know, a freight dispatcher and a trucker living together. Holy shit, how do you guys get along? Simply, we don't work with each other. I'll let other people deal with that, but overall, she's a pretty good dispatcher, you know, and I think her job is really interesting. She's been with me on my job, but yeah, she wouldn't do my job. That's what she said. I would do her job, though, if I knew how. And, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens in the future. We first need to get LASIK. We first need to get that appointment with that LASIK specialist and see if LASIK is going to help. And if it doesn't help, what do they recommend, you know? Because at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. Yeah, you see the shit that's going on right here?
You are over the speed limit.
Crazy ass Russian. Yeah, he was from Belarus, which still ends in a Rus, which is technically.
You are over the speed limit.
I know. For all you new viewers, we're going to show you how dangerous it is actually turning into this parking lot. It's not one to get into, but it's a parking lot, and I get to take my break there. So, because physically I couldn't drive anywhere further, and there's no more truck stops besides this parking lot. So, we're gonna look, someone either left or went in there right now. So, it's coming up.
You are over the speed limit.
You know I am, lady, and I am aware of this. So, you're going, and then there's a field. And then you can already kind of see a truck there, and this is where we're turning. So we turn on our turn signal hella early, because otherwise it's not going to go well. So we're going to open it up hella early. And there we go. I told you someone turned in here, so you completely slow down, and then you turn. There we go. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, this parking lot is great. I love it. It's fantastic. So we're gonna go all the way to the back, where I usually go. Oh, the bumps in here are ridiculous. Oh, there we go. There we go, come on. You can actually, now that I look at it, you could actually get stuck here. Which would not be good for no one. Yeah, look at this great parking. Oh, yeah, quality parking. And I usually stop somewhere where it's harder, which is like right there. This is where I'm going to chill for a little bit. That's where I'm going to take my break, and then we'll continue driving. As you can see, there's a cop who pulled someone over. Now, back in the U.S., what I used to like to do is, you know, basically drive past the police, scream out the window as loud as I could. What did you do? It's got me in trouble a couple times. The cops would have like other people pull me over. I don't know why, but only like I think I've done it like several times, dude. I've done it a couple of times. I think it's only gotten me in trouble like 2 times. So overall, the conversion rate is pretty good. The conversion rate is really, really good. So I don't do it anymore, obviously, but I was just like, I found it funny that, you know, there's a cop just pulled someone over. We have about 2 hours and 35 minutes left to get to our destination, which I hope this traffic clears up because it's killing my, I think like 15-minute window is all I got left out of a 10 hours. So regardless, we're making that parking lot. That parking lot is one of the most important parking lots I'm trying to make it to. Like, that's the only thing I want every week, is just to make it to that parking lot. That's it. That's all I want. So we're gonna try. We're gonna do our best. And as you can see, the traffic is clearing up, which is fantastic. And then once we get there, I'm trying to get there as early as possible. I'm not gonna make it. I need to still take a break. So we'll take a break. I still need to go use the washroom and everything. So we'll take a break after we get past Warsaw again, and yeah, we'll go from there, man. Because to be honest, this is my. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, I got pulled on the border that I hate, the border that I hate. I got pulled. Yeah, I did. Thank God it wasn't a detailed inspection. They just wanted to check out my load. I'm like, I only got metal, mate. And they were like, show me the paperwork, mate. And I was like, here you go, mate. So, needless to say, yeah, I got out of there pretty easily. So he looked at it, he was like, yeah, go. And I was like, okay, so are you sure? Go. He's like, go. And I was like, all right, well, peace. So, hopefully I don't get pulled for another, how long has it been? It's been like, how long has it been since I've been pulled? Well, May, June, July. It is July, right? It's the end of July. 3 months. I like that ratio. If I get pulled in once every 3 months for an inspection like that, I'm okay with it. So, let's keep driving. Let's take this break. And I've been thinking actually also lately that I should maybe stay on this dedicated route. Because after a year of working here, you're going to pretty much be picking up from the same places and delivering to the same places. So, yeah, it would be nice. There's the same cop. Well, someone's in trouble. So unless he raises my pay, I don't think I would stay. I would like to raise it up to like 14 cents. That would be the goal per kilometer. That would be pretty decent. 15 cents would be fucking incredible, because I would drive like 4 kilometers a good euro, but he's not gonna raise it by that much. You know, we could dream, we could hope, we could pray, but it's just not gonna happen. So well, I don't know what to do with these guys. They're not really flooring it, but they're not. I don't think I can overtake here yet. Well, regardless of all of that, we'll see what happens. If he does raise my pay, I'll stay. If he doesn't, we'll see. I don't know. He doesn't really have spots for me to go over the road, so I'm kind of screwed, you know. Well, we'll give it a shot. Try to vlog with the front-facing camera, but it's kind of having difficulties focusing on the road. It's started to rain. It's actually been a while since I've driven in bad weather. Yeah, apparently everyone's afraid of rain. Vlog a little bit, because I've been on the phone all morning, which is actually pretty good for me, because my day goes by quick, because we're actually hauling ass into the Czech Republic. Hold on, let's slow down. We were hauling a little bit too fast. So we're driving into the Czech Republic right now. We're 4 minutes away, and we're trying not to get pulled over for hauling ass. So we're just gonna slow down. We're gonna go 90, because we've been going all day, and we're gonna drive around this little part here. Inspection going on. You know, we'll see if they pull me in or don't pull me in. 60, 70. He's looking with his binoculars and stuff. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, okay, cool. There's a lot of them too here. Oh, I didn't have my front-facing camera. I thought I did. Anyways, there was a lot of them. There was like 3 of them. He's looking with binoculars. I don't know what they look for. They look for something with those binoculars. But yeah, we're going to be in the Czech Republic. We're going to try to get unloaded today. We're going to drive all the way to the customer. And I don't think I'm going to get unloaded. But we're going to give it a try, because, well, why not? I still got a couple more minutes I'm going to be driving. I'm going to be driving for another half an hour. So I'll have about almost the exact time left to get there. It would be great if they unload me today, just because there's not a lot of cargo back there. As long as they unload me, I'm good to go. And then I would have enough time to probably go get loaded too, which would be fantastic, because if I'm loaded, then I could already head home starting tomorrow. I'll probably be home on Friday afternoon again. So also my car's going to be finished tomorrow, so that's exciting. I'm going to actually have my car this weekend, which should be going through inspection. We'll see how that goes. I'll let you guys know. But I think this whole trip, I don't know, I just haven't been in the mood to vlog lately. Maybe it's because I'm so far ahead and there's only so much I can talk about every trip, so we'll see what happens. But there's been a lot of crazy shit I've seen, but I just didn't vlog it, you know. So yeah.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea, into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season. Not for them, just a time, just like another season. You came into my life just like another season. Not for them, just a time, just like another season.
Check out this road. Like, what the hell? I actually just went up a massive mountain too. It was actually insane. I will say this: if another truck is coming from the other direction, I do not want to be him, because this is just getting steeper and steeper. Thank God I am empty. Apparently, this is a 10% grade. That's what I was saying. Oh God. Okay. And he goes quickly left. I don't know why my GPS picked this road, but okay, I guess. I'm just praying and hoping another truck doesn't come, because this shit is narrow. Can't believe this is a two-way street. I honestly can't. This truck is working. Like, look, it's just straight down. There's like not even a barrier. It's just straight down. Rip right away, man. I'm sure this is actually one of the more dangerous roads I've been on. It's all good. It's all good. I ain't afraid. Just gotta keep on driving. You know, this is also probably, well, I can feel my ears popping. This is probably not a road you would want to have a blowout. Where are you? Fuck do I know? Come on, keep pulling, baby. Keep pulling. I know this is not ideal, but I mean, shit. Is this really going to be a 3-kilometer road just like this? Man, the roads I've been on lately, I'm telling you, man. But anyways, I'm gonna keep on recording, and should we call it? I'll give you guys a time lapse of the rest of it. Let's see if it evens out here. It's actually quite steep. The camera's kind of flattening it out, but it's quite steep. Woo! Oh, now we're going down. Fantastic. Oh well, I hope my brakes don't overheat. Oh, I am empty though, like I said, so. I got the easier part of going back down, so my ears are going to start popping again. This is crazy. This is wild. This is a wild little road. I mean, I'm still hauling ass down it though. But, and yet in America they say, well, we don't know, you're going to have to get, you know, your experience here too. I think I can handle myself, to be honest. You know, like if I'm driving down roads like this, I think I'm fine. You know what I mean? Oh shit. Okay, let's find out how this is gonna go. It should fit, I think. Go. Oh, barely. What do you fit? You fit. God damn it, where are you all coming from? Sorry, apologies. I got random crosses just randomly planted everywhere. I got a pickup truck. Ugh. Okay, hello, go. There we go, didn't kill any of you yet. These guys are fine. It's the semis I'm worried about, you know what I mean? Everything else is completely fine by me. I don't really care about that. And I'm telling you, if you go off the rails, shit, oh shit, come on, slow down. Woo! Woo! This is a fun little road. Although don't be fucking scared to shit right now, because the way I drive, I'm really relaxed when I drive. You know, I've been driving for a while now. Obviously not as long as like some people, but for someone my age, I've been driving for a good time, and I do believe in my ability. Like, for example, we actually managed to deliver today, which that was our goal at the start of the day, if anybody remembers. We actually did it. Not only did we do it, but we caught our dispatch off guard, you know. I sent him a message, I'm like, hey, I'm unloading. He's like, okay, you're gonna have to wait a little bit. I have to find you a load. Now we're gonna go get the beer for the weekend. Yo, these motherfuckers better give me some beer, because I need something for the weekend, and this would be perfect. So yeah, why couldn't you just bring me back down that normal road, you know, this one right here, which was the one I probably drove back on, but anyways, whatever. Stop. No, it's on. No, stop. There was no one coming. I looked both ways, you can see for miles. Anyways, so yeah, that's gonna be it, man. I'm gonna keep on driving. We're gonna actually just drive to a rest stop. We could try to get loaded, but then there's gonna be a problem with parking, and I don't wanna risk any of that. So yeah, we're gonna just go down and go to a parking lot and stop. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another morning. We're already loaded. I fucked up kind of loading myself. So I have to load myself again. I've noticed this store that I delivered to in Lithuania, I don't know if they're not paying for loading or whatever, but usually the company that you go to is a company you need to load yourself. The second time I'm delivering to this company, and the second time I had to load myself. So, 2 for 2. Now, they gave me 26 pallets, and I was like, how do I load this so it's, you know, the weight is perfect? Because here in Europe, we can't slide anything. Not our fifth wheel, not our tandems, nothing. We can't slide any of that. So, you know, needless to say, sorry, I was overtaking someone. People are gonna be mad now because it took so long for me to overtake. It actually did take me a while, so I don't blame them. Anyways, with all that being said, we loaded non-alcoholic beer. Apparently there's like special permits you need and stuff to deliver beer. So this is non-alcoholic beer, so I'm good. I loaded the trailer, finally. I had to reload half of it. Then some dickwad came in and moved all my pallets to a point where I couldn't even get out. Like I was screwed. Like it was so difficult to very start to load my trailer. Then once it started going, but because I had a couple of my pallets in front of one of his lines, but he had 2 lines, so he could have unloaded the first line, then moved the second line. By the time he would have got the second line, I probably would have, you know, got pallets out of the way for him. But no, he blocked me in like a douche. So please never do that, guys. Please. It's just a dick move. We are heavy. We're sitting at a, I don't know how much gross, but we're heavy. No, I know. We should be making it to our famous park, and I'm probably gonna make it a little bit further if we actually really tried. But dispatch is gonna be leaving already, and I've already had a long enough day. Plus, this non-alcoholic beer doesn't have a, you know, anything protecting the cargo, so anybody can really walk in and have a look. So instead of me having to deal with that, I'm just gonna park in a parking lot where I know it's safe. That's what we're gonna be doing. And then tomorrow we should drive into Lithuania. Woo, Lithuania. 2 more trips, guys, and then I have to take a little bit of a break. So hopefully you guys don't miss me too much. But that road we were on yesterday, holy crap, it's crazy. So yeah, we're gonna be going there, and we're gonna be getting unloaded Friday morning. Probably, hopefully by the afternoon, get loaded, and then we'll see where we're going, taking the truck. We're either gonna leave it in the city I was planning to move to, or we're gonna actually take it to, you know, to the main base. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to call my boss and ask him where to take the truck. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I already know, though. I'm pretty sure I already know. But we'll find out on Friday, but Friday we'll be home. Also, I know nothing about the car yet. I'll let you know when I do. So this is the definition of a, you know, shitty driver. I tried to overtake him. I was already pretty much even with him, and then he decides to speed up, which I found out really quickly. His truck was faster. Oh, okay, you know, cool, whatever. It's alright. Well, why would you wait for me to catch up to you for you to do that? So I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch up to him again and start overtaking him again, but if I am going to start overtaking him, I need a hill, or I need someone slower. So I need to kind of box him in, you know. I just don't like people like this, and this is what a lot of Polish people do. So if any of you are Polish, why the fuck do you do this? Especially truckers. Cars, you know, cars are cars. I mean, I don't know, I've never, I mean, I have driven here with a car before, but truckers, especially truckers, and they're one of the few that do it. And everyone talks about it, like how a Polish truck driver will always haul ass right when you're trying to overtake. I guarantee even in the US they do it. And I don't understand why. Like, what does he have to gain from not letting me pass? I don't know, it's weird. So I'm catching up to him again. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat him or not. I don't even know if I vlogged today. I think I did. I'll show you guys my load. I'll do that, why not? Because we're going to make sure that it didn't, like, fall down or whatever. So, see, we're catching up down to him again. But there's no point of trying to overtake him because he's going to speed up again. His truck is faster than mine. Yes, we're all governed to death, like I said, at 55, but some trucks pull better, especially, you know, it depends on the tires, it depends on a lot of factors if another truck in front of you is going to beat you. And I was doing pretty well catching up to him, but yeah, it's unfortunate because he had decided to floor it. So, oh well, we're going to be stopping for a break in a second. I'm just trying to get that parking lot to pop up. And then we'll have, well, right now we have about 2 hours left of driving. So I'm going to be stopping really early today. But we'll be home on Friday afternoon. I also said I would let you know about my car. So they're still fixing it. They're still working on it. They're waiting for sensors for the airbag. That should be done. They said hopefully it's done by Friday. They better make it on Friday because Sunday, that's when the inspection expires. Obviously, I could go to the government facility, ask for a piece of paper that lets me drive it on the road to the inspection place, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to be without a car for another weekend. That would kind of suck. I don't know. When you have your own car, you have your own car, your own freedom. But we'll see what happens, man. We'll definitely see what happens with the car. They did fix the radiator, so apparently the radiator itself was cracked. That's where it was leaking. That's why my engine overheated one time. But I always ask for old parts. Now that's a tip I'm going to give everyone. When you go fix your car anywhere, always ask them for the old parts because you need to know that it was actually changed, you know. So apparently I'm getting a radiator, which is okay. But yeah, I always ask for old parts just because I don't want to get goofed. Like they could say they changed it, but then they didn't. I should get a bunch of brakes, pads, rotors, and all that other stuff. What else should I be getting? Vacuum hoses. What else? Light bulbs. There's a lot of stuff I should get. An old bumper. You know, there's a lot of things that I should be getting back. And I always ask, no matter where I go fix my car, I'm like, hey, I need, if I'm not there myself and seeing you actually physically change it, I want that old part. Just because I need to make sure it was actually changed. So, always ask. There's one of the few ways you can assure yourself that it was actually changed. Ask them to show you the new part first. Be like, what does that new part look like? And then, you know, where's it going to go? The more questions you ask, the more chances are they're actually going to change it. And you're not just going to have to believe that they did. Because there's a lot of places that don't change. Like, for example, oil change. They don't even do anything. You know, they just, your car comes in, the car goes out, you know, and you think you got a fresh oil. So, yeah. How would you know? Obviously, they're not going to give you the old oil, but at least they'll give you the filter, the oil filter, you know. So, if that thing was changed, I mean, I'm pretty sure they changed your oil. Like, why would they just put in a new filter and not just drain the thing? I don't know. It wouldn't make sense. But, so yeah, that that was my shot to bait him. But anyways, I'm gonna keep on driving, man. I don't know. I think I'm only gonna get like, I'm not even probably gonna get a 30-minute video out of this trip because I've been really slacking on the, like, you know, like making the videos. So I don't know, it's just been one of those trips, guys. It's just one of those trips.